called Hourglass. I screamed across the world, yet no one heard my voice. All I want to do is give everyone their own choice. But every time my voice comes near, once again it disappears. They don't even take a second to think, for they are slaves to overly idealistic dreams that aren't even their own. You have to do this and that. No, you're not allowed to go down your own path. But why? All I want is a chance to try. But society beats you down. You're forbidden to have a sound, a voice, a choice. Because it doesn't fit into their perfect picture, it doesn't fit with their perfect scripture. I want to climb the tallest mountains, to sail the ocean blue, to see a world that has a clue. But boo-hoo, it's not going to happen unless we make it, unless we take it out of their hands and into our own. Because until that time comes, the sand will keep on falling, and this hourglass we call life, and we're running out of time.
Talk about a man who abandoned his fatherly duties to succumb to unholy addictions, namely alcohol. I proceed not to speak the name of the man who continued not to call on not one but all his only son's birthdays. I continued to draw stick figures on the big pictures of my life, representing a man who did not stand by my side, a man who left me in the best days of my kid life and proceeds to haunt me in the worst days of my current life. Fatherless, a word to represent the fact that he wasn't there to stand by my side and hold my hand when I was scared, but it's not like he cared, because if he did, he would be there. Through the thick and the thin, helping his kin to face the world and to stand proud when the crowd began to bring me down. But I grew up on the downside of society, with the anxiety of being alone, all on my own, without guidance and without a father to call my own. But who was I to cry? This happens all the time. Fathers leave your mothers and you end up alone. Fatherless. Like a new CD I play over my head till every lyric becomes a pattern on my mind. And I find in the end that even though I didn't have him in my life, that I grew up strong. And that even though I am fatherless, I am not powerless as he is, because I became a man without him.
So this is called Chapter 1. You once wondered aloud why life constantly has to be so romantic. Why we can't just dance with the joy in our hearts instead of diligently developing new ways to impress the other sex. It's tiring, you said. Why can't we just enjoy the simple things? And I agreed. Well, in the context at least, because the truth was I couldn't tell the difference between pajamas, ice cream, and a movie with you, and a dinner date with a trip to the picture booth for two. Either way, it involved being right next to you. And that thought alone was enough to fill me up. And I know I told you I'd write this way back in the day. Now 2 months have blasted past and I still find myself struggling to say in all of the right words exactly how you make me feel. Because this is so real. And I just wanted to take the time to say it right, because in this life you can't let opportunities like this pass by due to lack of heartfelt thought. So here I am now spilling my heart out. You see, I love you like long naps and so much note passing in class that we have stacks upon stacks of every little note we've shared with each other, just trying to define this type love. I love you like phone conversations so long that we run out of words to explain how our connection is so strong, and fall asleep only after sleepy kisses and wishes through the phone to be in each other's presence. I love your essence, how you bring me back to life by showing me that the child I have inside no longer needs to hide. I love how you love me, like Teletubbies, Tamagotchis, and Tickle Me Elmos. Our love is so sweet and corny, but coming from a culture where high fructose corn syrup makes up a majority of the sweet stuff, it's not like digesting what our love means is going to be too tough. And I love when I hold you and know that what we share is worth every little hardship that we will go through. And I love how you speak up about the things on my mind, push me not to be silent, to be in control of my life. And I know I've been known to have girlfrienditis from time to time, trying to find a balance worth fighting for, the relationship we share. Oh, and have I told you how much I love your hair? My girlfriend has really curly hair, so. See, I'm no Zac Efron, but you know I'd still jump dancing on the tables to sing my love for you to the world. I wear no Jonas Brother rings of good faith. Yes, I've made mistakes. I still make them today. But you inspire me to be better. 2 years ago, I would have seen you and said, no way can I get her. But I got you, no way will I drop you. My shooting star, I must have wished on you long ago, and now here you are, fulfilling my dreams. And I know it seems far away, but my heart flutters thinking of the day when I can be with you for the rest of my days. I'm crazy about you, gone off the deep end. So baby, don't be afraid to join me. Come on and jump in. I'll be the weak to your thin. We've written chapter 1, so now let the rest of our beautiful story begin. Thank you.
The Shadow Child. Why are you always stalking me, mocking me, telling me what to say, telling me not to stay, whispering thoughts into my mind, making me take 1 step forward and 2 steps behind? I see you sitting there, watching me, not caring about what I have to say, or just launching me into the fray. I see you pulling the strings, you like fucking with my head, make me wish that I was dead, but no, I'll fight back. I'll stave off your attack, because I need to be free. I need to be me. I'll cut your strings, I'll silence your voice, give me back my choice. You've corrupted my mind for far too long. Send you back to the shadows where you belong, where you can't hurt me. But I know you'll find a way. Every time I make you disappear, I know in the shadows of my mind you're still near. But I'll be ready, I'll hold steady, so give me your best shot. Throw it back again without a second thought.